gonna tell ya, I'm super judgmental. I'm super judgmental. I don't care what you want to say about that. Oh, don't judge me because you're not perfect or whatever. Yes, we all not perfect, but I'm finna judge you, shorty. I'm going to judge you. If you got dreads, the thing with dreads is that dreads are not bad because it's natural hair, right? Dreads are not bad because it's natural hair. I got twists right now in my hair. But the thing is, a lot of black women have ruined the dreads. They ruined the dreads for y'all. A lot of them got piercings in their nose, mad tattoos, play with crystals, and smoke a lot of weed, pop pills, and they get around. Their little coochies get around. So that's why it's like, if I see that, that's a red flag for me, because it's like a bad connotation with that. Just the reputation with a woman having dreads and all these piercings in her face and her nose, it just gives like HO. It gives like a sexy red. And you don't want to date a sexy red long term. If you want a girl that's not gonna like cheating on you when you go to work. The reason we look at this, excuse me. The reason we look at this is because as a man, you gotta process everything. You gotta think logically, because if you don't get a woman that is gonna be like really down for you and not be stepping out on you because she's not feeling happy anymore in the relationship and just go out there and cheat on you, you don't want that type of woman. And often enough, it's like the woman with dreads, like mad tattoos, smoked a lot of weed, is the one that's always cheating. Personally, I never dated a girl with dreads, but like what I've seen is that a woman with dreads is just a bad idea, because a lot of them like thugs. A lot of them like thugs, unfortunately. A lot of them like thugs. And a thug's not a man. They can see a man on the left side and a thug on the right side and pick the thug. When, in the matter of the fact, was like, all they were looking for was a man, but they think a man is a thug. So they always go for the thug because they think the thug is the man. When the man can be the thug, because a man that's like quiet and all that is a thug. Like, he could do anything the thug can do. Whatever the thug can do, he could do too. He's not scary. He just doesn't want to go to jail and do all that type of stuff. You got an honest job, you make an honest living. You got an honest job, you make an honest living. You guys add it up when you get married. When you get married, you add it up, and that's how you build. But like for me, it's just like a red flag when I see that, and it's so sad, because black women actually really love that style, and that style looks good on black women. A lot of black women, it looks good on them, especially if they're slim or like fit and not obese. If you're not obese, if you're obese and you got dreads, it's just like, what are you doing with your life? You need to lose the weight before you even think about dreads, because a man is gonna look at your weight before he looks at your hair. You could be bald, skinny, and you got a nice physique on you. A man is gonna pick you before the obese woman. I'm just being real. You guys do not want to put the work in. You don't want to put the work in, then you always gonna be picked last. Especially on these pop the balloon shows. If you are even bold enough to go on these shows, like your self-confidence is already not there. Like, your value is already not there to be going on these shows, because what are you really going to get from these shows? Are you really going to leave that show with your husband? I doubt it. Are you really going to find your husband on Pop the Balloon? You probably not. But let's say you want to find a husband on there and you're a woman. You need to work on your body, because a man is going to look at your body before he looks at your brain, before he actually speaks to you and knows what you think about and what you think like and how you act. He's going to look at your body first. So if you're like really obese, he's going to pass you over. Your personality is not going to keep a man. And a lot of women been saying that, oh, I like his personality. No, they don't like his personality. They were attracted to him and then gave his personality a chance. And it's the same way as a man. We look at the woman first and think, oh, is she really attractive? Do we really want to have kids with this woman? And then we think about your personality and whether you're annoying or not, or whether you're HO or not. That's how we think about it. But if you're already obese, we overlook you. We're going to overlook you because we think you're lazy. We think you. If we get with you, we are going to be obese ourselves. That's all it is. We think we are going to be obese when we get with obese women. So we want to pick a healthy woman. Because, man, I see mostly men in the gym. Mostly men in the gym. I do see women, but it's not our race of women. That's why I didn't want to mention that. It's a lot of white women with their boyfriends or husbands. I don't see a lot of black women in there. I don't get it. Maybe they're in their house smoking weed instead of working out and building that cardio up and actually losing that weight, because the secret to weight loss, forever weight loss, is cardio. You could do cardio at home. You could do a cardio in your neighborhood. Walk around, run around. But most people are not doing that. And to me, I think the gym is the best place to do it, because there's a lot of equipment for you to pick. You got elliptical, Treadmaster, I think Treadmaster, treadmill. I said Treadmaster, stair stepper. They got elliptical, stair stepper, treadmills, bikes. I think that's about it. Yeah. But it's equipment, it's weights, everything that you could do in the gym. And I think the gym is the best way to work out. Honestly, it's a lot of variety. And when you work out for a long period of time, you want some variety in your workouts, because it's going to get boring. It is what it is. It's going to get boring. But for me, if I'm going to do cardio, I have my tablet with me, because I'm going to watch a show, YouTube, just to get the time going. Because if I don't do that, it's not as fun. Like, I just want to think about something else while I'm doing cardio. So I'm watching a movie, I'm doing cardio. I'm burning calories, and I'm going to lose weight because I'm doing cardio and watching a movie, and it's easier. I don't have to think about this cardio that I'm doing. I don't have to be bored. So I tell these women, you got to work in that body, you got to look attractive before you even go out there. Because if you don't do that, you're going to get played. You're going to get played, because a lot of these men are not attracted to you. A lot of these men watch porn, and let's be frank, you don't look like the porn stars on these videos, especially if you're obese. These porn women are not obese. They look good, they're in shape, and they've got a lot of work done. So you're competing with those things that these men are watching it on their phones. We're not saying compete, but we're saying at least look healthy. You got to look healthy, because a man is also picturing, does she look like the woman I've been watching on my phone? And if you don't, he's not going to be attracted to you, unfortunately, man. And I want black women to win. I want black women to win because I'm a black man. My mom is a black woman. Okay? My grandma's a black woman. My auntie's a black woman. My cousin's a black woman. I don't have a sister, but black women are my family. And I want y'all to win. I clown y'all sometimes because y'all be clowning us. And it is what it is. Okay? But we want you guys to be better. Put the trees down, put the weed down, and be better. Because if you're better, the men are better. That's all it is. If you're at worse, the man is going to get worser. Because you influence your man. If you don't influence him in a good direction, he's going to go in a bad direction. He's going to lead you into that bad direction too. And then y'all not going to prosper. And you guys are going to suffer and be broke for the rest of your lives. So please, listen to me. Get your body right. Lose the weight. It's not hard. You don't have to crash diet. You don't have to go on 1,500 calories or 2,000 calories. But do it slow. Burn the calories slow. Burn the fat slow. Me, I go all in. I'm going to eat 2,000 calories and do 3 hours of cardio a day. This week I'm about to do 3 hours in the morning and 3 hours at night. That's how dedicated I am. Obviously I can't do this every week because I don't have time. I have a job. But when I'm off, that's what I'm doing. I'm working out. I'm getting this cardio in because I have a few pounds I got to lose. And it's not easy. So I'm telling you, if you keep feeding yourself and keep getting fatter, it's going to be harder. It's going to be harder to lose the weight once you're fatter. Take it from me. You don't want to gain 50 pounds. It's hard to lose 50 pounds. It's really hard to lose 50 pounds if you're not a freaking YouTuber and you have unlimited time. Because you got a job that takes 8 hours or 10 hours from you every day. It's taken. And you sleep for at least 6 to 8 hours. That's also taken. And you got maybe that's 18 hours. So 18 hours, add another 4, another 6, right? So something like that, 6 more hours into your day. That's what you got to work out. You get me? So please listen to me. Don't get fat in the first place. I don't know why. Every time I lose my voice, my throat gets dry when I make videos. So it's kind of hard to make videos. But no excuses, man. I got to make these videos because I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel and stop working. Trying to grow this YouTube channel so I can stop working, man. Because this thing's fun. I love speaking the truth. And I don't like driving these trucks. But it is what it is. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.